like some cocaine, but you hit that turpentine from a rag. Hit that turpentine now, woman. Hit that turpentine from a rag. Hit that turpentine, that's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you did. I'm so downhearted, I can't keep it here. I'm telling everybody about that.
Right on. Gordie Johnson there from Grady playing tonight at the Legion with What You Did off the new album Good as Dead. I did the rudest thing in the world, and I checked my phone here. It's it's the promoter of the show. I'm just hoping that he's not calling saying, tell people it's sold out already or something, because I would really hate for us to be getting everybody's hopes up for something that they're not going to make. But it did sell out last time. I can only assume the crowd was massive in there in the Legion.
Yeah, it was awesome last time.
So,
Yeah.
So
You know what? Folks got to get there early tonight, too, because Flash Lightning is on the bill. I don't know if they've been through here before, if they've played here.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
They have?
Yep.
Yeah, they've just been killer the whole tour, man. They've done every date from Toronto all the way west, and they've been awesome every night. I've been getting Darren up to jam with us at the end of the night, and they're really just one of the best opening acts we've ever had on tour with us. So I'm not just saying that. Folks got to get... And, I got to say, we've had a pretty high standard of bands to take on tour with us, over the years. The Spades were out with us recently. Wide Mouth Mason was their first tour was with us. The Trues, their first tour was with us. Nickelback's first tour was with Big Sugar back in the day, So yeah, we've had some pretty good opening acts apparently. So these guys, I think they're going to go on that list. They're really good.
Yeah, I've actually got a couple of their tracks spinning right now, even in rotation. So
nice. Hopefully
we'll put one of those on after this is all through. But we've been talking about how this is the last show of this this tour. Mm-hmm. What's going to happen? Like I'm not saying this tour isn't. It's the end of Grady or anything. I don't see that happening.
No.
I think Grady's still got a lot of climbing to do.
Yeah, I've started working on new songs already, and started already looking at the calendar for, studio time when we're gonna take a minute to put stuff together again.
So you don't slow down. It's no like 3 months off and go to the Bahamas or anything like that.
No, I've got kind of a busy summer. We were just talking off mic here a while ago. We might as well let everyone in on it. I've got a little bit of time off from Grady in the summer, a little bit. There's going to be probably a couple of Big Sugar shows in Canada,
including one in Tofino.
All they got to do is ask, man.
Dude, I'll do it.
Just
you can use my condo.
Get somebody to ask, and we'll do it. We were mentioning the Trues there a minute ago.
Yes,
their bass player Jack. His wife's having a baby in June, so I'm kind of on call to play bass with the Trues in June. I'm just waiting for that phone call saying, Sarah's going into labor.
Yeah.
Dude, go to the airport. We got a gig.
I don't want you to come be the godfather, but I need you to play bass.
I need you to play bass. We're not naming him after you, but you got to play bass. So I got to do that. And I'm producing a new Wide Mouth Mason record at the end of the summer.
Oh, cool.
So we've been meeting and doing some pre-production. I'm actually going to go out and do a tour with them this summer, because they're doing all the opening dates for ZZ Top, I think.
Oh wow, that's kind of almost like a full circle there.
Yeah, because I worked with Billy last year. I worked with Billy Gibbons in the studio last year, which was a
really
dream come true. Yeah, man.
Without there's the last couple of Wide Mouth albums haven't quite been my thing. I'm not like I got them, I picked them up, but they're not what. So I'm looking kind of forward to that.
I'm going to make them your thing. Right? I'm going to make them your thing again.
I appreciate that.
They're ready to be made into a thing, because they've had some time away from it. Mm-hmm. The drummer took a hiatus. Yeah. Everyone's sort of gone their separate directions.
Earl's had his Mo Badass thing.
Yeah, so we got together over the winter and just worked on some new material and got the band jamming again, and it's just sounding amazing. So I'm anxious to get my guys in the studio. I'm going to go play with them all summer, so I'll get right on in there.
I have a kind of a Sean Veroe story. Actually, a Les Paul that you signed once. I think you were the first signature on it. I got it through your dad at the pasta joint in Medicine Hat out of Christmas, like in 2002.
Okay.
Anyway, you don't have to remember it. But I took that same guitar, and Sean Vereau signed it one day while he was doing his acoustic tour with Will.
Oh, right.
And I didn't know who Will was from A Hole in the Wall. I know him now, and he made a big mess of it and told me a story about how he made a big mess of some other kid's guitar that B.B. King had signed, and actually like hit the ink pen on the side and totally ruined the B.B. King signature. So that was a Sean Vereau phone call that Will's like, oh, after he found out that I didn't want him to sign that guitar, he put me in touch with Sean, and Sean told me that story. So
I had a guitar signed by B.B. King, and it got
stolen.
Yeah.
That's not that old, the old 66 335 that also got stolen a couple years back?
Yeah, it did get stolen, but I got it back.
That's good.
Quite incredibly, yeah. Some very kind Newfoundlanders. Are there any other kind? Newfoundlander bought it for his kid and then found out it was mine and just gave it back to us. We're
Wow.
like, are you kidding?
That is brilliant.
So we got him a guitar.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, of course.
It's only fair.
Of course we did.
Speaking of guitars, you got any signature model Gibsons laying around? I tried to buy one across Island on Craigslist, and it sold out from under me.
Man, they're really rare. They once in a while you see them come up. Like a jackass, I gave all mine away. I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
dude,
you
like,
jerk!"
All my guitar player friends, I was like, "Dude, you gotta have one of my it's got my name on it, man. Check it out, woohoo!" Call all your guitar player buddies, dude from the Black Crowes, check it out, man. You gotta have one. Warren Haynes, oh, dude, you gotta have one of my guitars. Guy from the Trues, oh yeah, check it out. And one day my wife was like, "So how many do you still have?" I'm like,
"One."
Oh no, actually, I think oh shoot.
Yeah.
I gave. Oh no! Yeah, I gave the last
and
one away.
They're not even building them anymore.
No, I have a couple of prototypes that were like as we were developing the model, what we were going to do with it. So I still have the prototypes, which I rock every night.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That because Fender will give a signature model guitar to anybody, but with Gibson, it's it's a little more legit because Fender they can just throw a Squire sticker on it and it's whatever. But Gibson's signature. How did you find out that they were going to make the SGJ?
It was about when was that? 2001 or 2, something like that. They it was about 2000. They approached me and asked if they could do anything for me. I'm like what? Just keep building badass guitars. How about you do that? Like, well, do you need any? Like, they were looking to get a bunch of different endorsees. And I was kind of like, well, dude, I already have like 40 of y'all's guitars. I don't. I mean, you can give me a guitar if you want, but I'm happy to go buy one because I love them. I was playing them anyway. No, I'm fine. You don't have to do anything for me. You want to use my picture? Go ahead. Well, can we put you out as an endorsee? I'm like, well, yeah, of course you can. You want me to do the guitar clinic thing, talk about guitars at guitar stores and stuff? Yeah, I'll do that for you. Well, how much is that going to cost? It ain't going to cost you nothing. I'll do it. I'm playing the guitars
You made the tools
anyway.
that help me do my thing.
I love it. So I just did a bunch of stuff for them. I'm like, I'm not looking for anything from you guys. You don't have to give me nothing. They're like, everyone always calls us and their managers and their lawyers and trying to like cut deals with us to get all this free stuff. You don't want any stuff for free? Like, no. I don't. I'm good. I'm good. Guy with 40 guitars. I'm good. Yeah. There's dudes out there that need guitars. I'm not one of them. I'm good. And then
guys like Warren Haynes and the guys he gave.
I mean, so then one day I get a call to go up to the head office just outside of Toronto, and I went there and I was like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And there was this enormous guitar case on the guy's desk, and he was like, "Check it out." And I opened it up, and it was a black signature SGJ double neck.
Yeah.
I'm like,
cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa. I've never seen a black one. He goes, well, you've seen one now and it's for you. Like,
nice.
What? Crazy. So after that, I was like, okay, so what do you want to do exactly?
Yeah, whatever you need.
Whatever you need, I'm good.
We'll make it happen.
I'm your man. So.
Cool. Well, I don't know. We should, I guess, talk a little bit about the show and then you have time for another tune?
Yeah. Are you going to spin one?
I've got stuff I can spin here.
Yeah,
I can do anything. What do you want to hear?
We can play. You seem like you run things here. You pretty much play what you want to play.
Yeah, we got a pretty loose. The only real criteria is that we do have a no Nickelback policy.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't.
But I think we want to hear some Grady anyway.
Sure.
This is with the banjo in your hand. I can't help but think of anything else. Whiskey River.
Oh, sure. I was just going to ask.
Yeah, man, I love it. I just bang. It starts out. And it's there, so
I'll be curious to hear what that sounds like on the radio.
Well, here you go. We're gonna hear it right now. This is for you. A request for Gordie Johnson. This is Grady's Whiskey River on Long Beach Radio. Grady is playing the Legion tonight.
with Flash Lightning.
With Flash Lightning. We'll play some Flash Lightning right after Whiskey River as well.
Cool.
How's that for a deal?
Love it.
Sweet.